What's up? I'm Jesse.
I'm Eric.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did like that.
Yeah. All right. So do that again.
Weeks later, Justin shows the guys some possible evidence he's found while combing through the footage.
Cast.
Did you hear that one?
What did it say? I heard something. I don't know what that says.
I'm not sure what it says, but it's definitely something.
Oh, it said,
Down
the hall to the left. Is that true? Cass?
Apparently, the spirits of Letchworth were at rest.
It almost kind of says a little bit like behind you, but it doesn't really answer the question.
Further down the hall to the left. Is that true? Cass?
I would say, yeah, that's horrifying, but also, I guess if that is a spirit, how pissed would you be to just see two jackasses, one in a mask, one in a teal shirt, just be like, yeah, so like you're going to the left, or you're down the hallway to the left? It's like, fuck you.
What was interesting is it was specifically on Jesse's.
Oh, good. Oh, it's haunting me. It's not the building.
Because like you even see here, like there's nothing on. Or wait, no, wait. Is this Eric's?
ah, is it mine?
What did we lose?
Yeah.
Yeah! He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
It follows.
And that's what I kind of thought, like, oh, maybe it's picking up me, like the headphones, but Jesse's closer and his doesn't have anything. So there was that. Again, I can't.
Was it just me? Yeah, it's not. It doesn't even sound like anything I like.
Yeah, it's.
As it was your stomach was gurgling.
And unfortunately, because you're wearing the mask, I can't see if your mouth's moving and doing anything.
Huh.
But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, even if it could just be some like I don't know, like we're not gonna know what it is, unfortunately, but like.
No,
it's
but
something.
it's something.
It's something.
Next, they review the moment where Eric thinks he hears something.
So should we just go down the hallway to the left?
Dude!
We should have did this one first.
Wait, did it say yeah or no?
No.
I thought it said yeah.
It sounded like. I think it sounds.
I thought it sounded like I'm bringing
No,
sexy
it's
back.
back.
Yeah.
So should we just go down the hallway to the left?
Whose mic is it?
That's you
Mine
again. Oh, that's both. Wait.
You both got it.
Hey, we're gonna fucking die. Did we end up going down the hallway to the left?
We did, and we disappointed the spirits.
Actually sounds like a shitty kid. No.
But I will say it follows with this.
You say something?
So
Was it Casey?
So should we just go down the hallway to the left?
This is where it happens.
have said anything.
You say something?
I heard like a yeah.
Oh, you called it out.
I don't even remember this.
you say you kind of burped or something, but I don't know if that sounds like that. But I'm not sure.
I definitely wouldn't have said anything.
But that's the thing, yeah.
Huh.
Burped. Like, I wouldn't have been like, no, for sure.
There's no angle on Casey to see if he made a noise. I don't know. To me, it doesn't sound like that. Does this like change? Because we have like, at the end of the day, you guys did a rundown of how you felt. Does this, do you think, suddenly change a little bit of your feelings of it?
I would say the second, well, I guess technically the first one, that didn't do much for me. It sounded like a voice, but it just sounds like some garbage. So if it was a little clearer, The reason the no struck with me a little bit harder because it was just a definitive no. Like to me, it just sounds like no, and that's scary. But then him looking at Casey, but that's not even Casey's voice, and unless he burps in perfect words.
The fact that it came up, it's so pronounced on his
Yeah.
mic and not on yours at all. Like, I don't know how.
Well, no, the no is slightly on.
It's on both. It's just more
peaks,
on Eric's.
It peaks on
But
Eric's.
it's like it's not like loud. It's like it's like someone's whispering into the mic.
Yeah, and that's the slightly manipulated version.
Because when you hear it's like, well, when I respond to you after you're like, what, did you say something? Like you can barely hear me.
Well, so this is the regular without me manipulating it at all.
That sounds very far away. But then we would have heard more voices. I know there was people in the tunnels.
Let's see what happens with the KC.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Did you say something? I heard like a no.
I like burp.
It doesn't sound. No, it sounds like your voice sounds different. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, then again, you are giving like a full answer, right? Like versus like something like a burp or.
You can't even hear it in the unedited.
Huh.
Again?
Yeah.
It's like right before I
It
turn.
sounds very far
very
away
faint.
though.
And then just keep playing it.
Yeah.
Did you say something? I heard like a no.
I do remember that. Like, I remember burping, but like.
I don't know.
that
It
just-
yeah.
it just sounds
Man, that's weird.
Yeah, the only thing with the no is like it doesn't sound like Casey, but it is the same volume as when you responded. Unless like I don't know, unless you have conversations with yourself at a
It's low.
no, play it again.
Much lower.
Play it again unedited. It sounds very similar. If like he said something to himself very slightly,
Oh,
it doesn't sound terribly different distances.
Yeah.
Just go down the hallway to the left.
Yeah, you heard it ever so
Did you
slightly.
say something? I heard like a no.
So like in essence,
I
it's a
guess.
different voice though. So unless you were like under your own breath going, or like I don't know why you would do that. And then even the burp, it wouldn't be that clear. So I guess spirits are real.
I was like,
My deduction skills have brought
even
me to that.
without that, the other one is still also something. Yeah, that one's weird.
Because that one sounds more like a burp, maybe like the that kind of thing. Like the,
Can you pull up the other one again? Yep. Because I feel like that wasn't very audible and like understanding a word. I don't know.
And none of us caught it either.
No.
and is that edited?
That's louder, yeah. Hold on, I can hear it.
Oh wow, that's super edited.
I can still hear it.
Yeah, to me that could be easily construed with like some kind of interference or some kind of weird shit with everything going next to ourselves.
It also occurred to me that it could, again, you guys are catching what I'm hearing in the headphones.
Oh, maybe.
But
yeah.
again, what I thought was interesting is it came up on his mic, but not on yours.
Yeah.
So that's where I was like, maybe it's not that. But again, it could be that.
Well, can we play? Is that the video attached to it? Yeah. This is Eric. So play it again,
You just hear. You
just to
me
see
go,
like if you move, because even like that seems low enough that even if it was like the slightest bit of movement, your shirt rubbed or something. No.
Doesn't move at all.
See, that sounds like more of like what I did because I remember when I burped, it was like kind of like a. It was like more like a.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of like when you get like a bubble in your chest.
No, I know exactly. When I heard what you said, and I was like, I know what he's saying, and I could kind of see that, but it still sounds, maybe, but I don't know. It still sounded not quite, but it could be.
But like the no is like that's.
The
I
no-
wouldn't have. I definitely wouldn't have said that because like I wasn't like trying to interfere with anything. Although I did when you said the burn baby burn, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like there, or he said burn or whatever, and then so he said burn. Did it say burn
Or
baby burn?
fire.
Shout
Yeah, and the
for
wall
today.
said burn,
Is that
baby,
the
burn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's.
I would say
kinda
after
crazy.
really looking into it, it doesn't change how I view it. Yeah, because the no is the one that piques my interest the most. But hearing it unedited completely, like it's low enough that the only thing and my ears are kind of shot. So like if someone like
mean, I
echoed
heard
down the
it, too. That's the
hallway.
weird
Like yeah,
part.
if it was ever so slightly, I don't know why they wouldn't be picked up more if there was someone way down the hallway. Because I know when we were walking around, you could hear people wrestling when people started coming into our area.
Yeah, I feel like you would have heard that. Though.
Yeah.
Because they didn't like start like making their way down till we were
Yeah.
already leaving, right? Remember, we didn't see like really encounter the people
Until we went to
going
like the
in
back
until
room.
literally.
Yeah, so that was after this. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's enough to be.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely
But
interesting.
it might not be enough.
It's cool that we're not just holding up a recorder to the air to not hearing
It's
them.
like this closest we probably have so far.
Oh, for
Something,
sure.
Like,
You know, we're
a couple
gonna
episodes. That's not terrible.
put it in the vault.
I was like, I'm not
Put it in the
asking you.
evidence.
I'm not asking you to get definitive Argos reel, but just off of this, that's
Oh, no.
scary.
No, that's cool.
That is weird.
It's a weird thing.
No, it definitely makes me happy. Because how many times can you just
This
be
much closer.
four morons just pointing electronics at the wall, asking questions, and then just get
But
nothing?
I mean, this was the part. This was the only area that I was a little like kind of freaked out about it because like the spirit box.
We were
What he
literally,
was saying was very like kind of like.
we're literally in the morgue too, right?
Right.
No, we were.
Or the,
isn't that where
or the
they fucking-
cremation
yeah,
spot, not
The,
even
where they
morgue,
held the bodies, where they kept the bodies in the freezers.
Oh, I guess that. All right, so it is the morgue. Yeah, I thought it was just where the.
I mean, I guess it
furnace
could have been a
was.
crematorium, but I don't think no, because there's multiple shelves. That's definitely just a morgue. Still, though, the bodies. There were bodies. There
It's
were
not
people
like a
there.
few, though. Like that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think it changes my mind. Eric, what about you? How does this make you feel?
It's interesting.
I don't think it's all bullshit. I think that's super interesting and fun. And again, for all the little experiments we do, I think that's cool. Eric, what did you think about this?
I think we got to keep hunting.
You gotta keep hunting.
I think
Now we
season
got
2.
the scent. Yeah,
Season
season
two.
2. We got the scent. Wind at our backs. Time to hit. Time to go for adventure.
Way home.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. How's it? Well, I guess I'll ask behind the curtain. How does this make you two feel? Not mic'd up, so say it loud and proud.
I'll be honest. When I found it, I kind of freaked out a little bit in the Annie Potts. We got one! Like I really felt like to the point that I brought Laura in. I was like, listen to this, and they're like, what? And I was like, do you hear it? And they're like, it sounds like someone. It sounds like thought of every excuse as to what that it not being a ghost. I'm like, yes, I understand the reality, but could it be? And they're like, you've already decided that it's possibly a ghost. So, and I'm like, oh no, I'm turning into one of these people.
Yeah. Well, that's also why I'm staying so staunch and being like, the no freaked me out the second you played it, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I gotta
That's-
use that first reaction you both had. He's like turned and looked, and you're both like,
Yeah, no, that was a lot. That was nothing. Yeah, like the other one was inaudible. It was just sounds, but that no definitely was like not what I expected to hear that clean of an answer. Dude, that's some face coming out of the darkness to blow a candle out in a movie.
Well, it's
you
the
know?
Bree, the Bree. You've seen the Fortunes?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
how you feel about it?
I mean, I'm probably the closest to believing than most of you guys.
yeah.
But I mean,
I don't know. It sounds pretty good. Like it's one of those things where it's like I mean I guess like if we're like, you know, it's nothing to make like a hard take a hard stance on it.
We're
or
done.
something.
We did it. We proved it.
Yeah. But it's one of those things. It's
people
like
in a room, and we all had like differently mic'd situations.
Yeah.
So it's like that is a no. Whether or not I said it and I didn't realize it or what, but like
I don't know. It's pretty good.
like the burp, that little like, whistle thing, like that sounds more like interference.
Yeah.
It does fucking sound.
You know, it is like pretty like decently interestingly placed too. Like in the mix somewhere. Like it is still after a question, right?
I think so. The first one still had like.
Like it was still after.
I mean, it was after.
Well, it was as I turned too, but this is Eric's mic, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my mic.
Yeah, it's his mic. He didn't move at all.
Like I've never heard interference like that, but
No?
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's
creepy.
cool.
I like it.
The only
too.
thing I could think of is
why we
this
got-
is gonna be a reach, but technically because that was all cement, right? That whole room is just like cement, and there's like some metal in there and whatnot. I guess technically there could be some slight feedback because the shit's moving and the sounds are kind of banging, but I feel like it would have happened more.
And that's the thing. I'll tell you when I listened, I And I caught, again, because when you did the spirit box in the synagogue, we heard yours, and you made a comment about it, like, damn, that shit is loud. This one you didn't, I don't think, but I still caught it a couple times, like the static coming from my headphones, but that did not sound like those two things. Those two were very, like, distinct in that way, so that's why I grabbed them.
And unedited, did you hear your radio that much?
No, very occasionally, very rarely, though.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So wait, we look at the camera. So yeah, ghost gang, ghost are real. Hey, what's up?
Closer.
Yeah, holy shit. That's fucking neat. So, yeah, all in
Damn.
all.
Nice.
Isaiah, if you want to do a sign off, you can do it to either of the cameras.
Let's do it here. What's up? I'm Jesse.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did like that.
Yeah, all right, so do that again. So, hey, what's up? I'm Jesse.
I'm here.
And we're Ghost Gang. And we might have discovered ghosts, but guess what? We're not stopping until we get definitive proof. Or we fucking die. So shout out.
Either way.
Either way. Much love. Good night.
Ghost.
Ghost Gang.